And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Christian Yelich. That one's in there, 0-1. Mitchell stands at second with no outs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he...
This one in the air, center field. Harris makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's William Contreras. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. He's out. And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. In there, and it's 0-1.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets, and it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Softly hit to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. But they push her back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzy Albies. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Michael Harris. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there for strike 1. Burnes, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And the righty deals. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
One out, runner at second. Now in for the... Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball and safe. It's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Ball to strike. Just off the inside edge.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Runner on at third, one gone. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball three. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean up.
Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Here's Austin Riley, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Tied up here in the early going. In the dirt, fires over to Voit, and Olsen is set down. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. First offering misses the mark. The wind and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Tyler Naquin to the plate. There's the strike. And misses inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Now a pop up on the infield. Arcia makes the catch. And there are two down. Here's Luis Urias. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That's in there.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Burns back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Darno leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell gets under it. That's out number 2. Here's Orlando Arcia, 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Leading off, Brian Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Anderson in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's through there for a strike. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's a speed threat, number 12. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzy Albies. Burns back to work. And that one fouled off. Albies, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a native of Curacao. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and that'll do it. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Rounded out his first time. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Voit in the box now, takes strike 1. Hard ground ball, base 9. Yelich flies around third. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Voit at first, 1 gone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Close play, but in there. And now a man into scoring position. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Voit coming home. Ozhaino fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Naquin up now for the Brewers. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And here it comes. Towards first, and he grabs it, foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Luis. Urias. New pitcher for the
Now,
Braves, Joe Jimenez. He's into the game with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ryan Anderson. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they move out in front after. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Olson off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Out there to center. Mitchell gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 12. And that one in the air center field. Harris pulls it down, and there's 1 down. So up next, Garrett Mitchell. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Christian Yelich. He swings and fouls 1 off. Left-hand batter waits. Missing inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Back there. And that one is going to go. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. His 12th of the season. It's 7-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next to hit, William Contreras. And it finds its way through for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
0-1. And a strike in there. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2 at the belt and fires. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Contreras around third. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So digging in, Tyler Naquin. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Tellez on at second with 2 down. Got it by him for the K. 3 runs. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Albies, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fastball almost got him there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive. Yelich going back on this one. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. And a break. Top of the sixth inning. And now it's going to be Luis Urias. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jesse Chavez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Next offering is downstairs. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. One up, one down. Next for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. The 0-1 and a strike. Good eye right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count.
And there's the third out. That'll do it. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Burns back to work. And there's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Yelich puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. And fouled off. Riley, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 31st home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
Jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One out, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 20, Ozhaino.
And first offering is fouled off. Ozhaino, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
Ball.
And it's even up.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
In the air, right field. Naquin drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Eric Lauer up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hauser getting cranked up as well. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And gone! He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 8-6.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. Ground ball left side. Urias. Jump throw. And that is that. They had the long ball working. Here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder Garrett Mitchell. Dylan Lee on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. There's a strike.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
So now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when
strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
at this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we Javi Guerra taking over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Lifted in the air out to left. Urias sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And now Michael Harris. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he's out at first.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
1-2 now on Acuna. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and that ball is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His second home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 8-8. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Austin Riley will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Matt Olson up to hit. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Lauer. 32nd appearance. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
First pitch, not close.
Wow.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. All even now at 8 apiece. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and here's Luke Voit. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Out towards right center field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he deals. And right back to the mound. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Naquin now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. To first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Beeks getting loose as well. That misses the zone. 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. First offering, and it just misses. And a foul ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Into center. Mitchell gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Mitchell going after it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Braves back at Truist Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. And it is 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The 2-2 now. Stays alive. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now Ryan Anderson. Nick Anderson in. On for the 30th time this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And here is number 12. Line drive, base hit right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Devin Williams on the pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Harris stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
WILDIN.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
That one inside, ball one. And he chases a high fastball there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Williams, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed. Two and one now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work. Back here at the ballpark, here's Yelich at the dish. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings and chases a low one there. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Fastball in for a strike, going on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Oh, what a stop. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1. And strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential win. Run is aboard.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Darno swings through it for strike one. Moved first. Hilliard dives back in safely. One down, winning run on first. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich on the move, racing back. Gone! Ball game! Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. And the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.